Hi, welcome to the Popular Podcast. My name is Philip. Let's start by checking the mailbag. Chester S. asks, why are there so few scenes of people exercising on TV shows and in movies when so many of them are clearly very fit? It seems like a lot of characters that are supposed to either be slobs who don't take care of themselves or overworked professionals who don't make time to take care of themselves still look like they spend a minimum of 2 hours a day in the gym. When are they finding the time to manicure their glistening biceps, shape their chiseled abdominal muscles, or work their perfectly toned quads and calves? Hi, Chester. Yeah, it's just one more way that entertainment isn't really all that realistic. I think people would just rather look at fit, beautiful people on screen. If you just want to see people working out, which it sounds like you kind of do, then I'd suggest the internet, which has all kinds of videos of people exercising. You could also head to the gym, but you might want to steer clear because it's kind of rude to stare. Okay, next up we're going to check some old albums for scratches and dust. It's time for On the Record. Sorry, I should probably take this. Hello?
Hi, is Philip there?
This is he.
Oh, hi Philip, it's Philip.
Hey, what's going on?
I was wondering if you saw the outdoor umbrella on the driveway again.
Yeah, when we were out of town, there was one night that it was really windy, and I'm guessing that's when it was blown out of its stand.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Well, then I guess we're on the same page. Should be fine now. We put it back in the stand.
Alright, good deal.
Was there something else that you needed?
Well, it's the trash can that's on the back patio.
The little one we use for collecting our dog waste bags?
No, well, yeah, it's that one. The lid was on the ground.
Well, I'm guessing the wind blew the lid off of that as well.
You don't think some animal or someone tampered with it?
No, I really don't. Why are they going to tamper with it? To steal used poop bags?
I guess not. It just made me a bit worried that something happened while we were out of town.
I'm pretty sure it was just the wind.
Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, well, I guess that was it.
Okay, sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye. Wait, do you think we should install a hidden camera by the outdoor trash can?
Sorry about that. Let's just keep things moving. It's time for us to take a test. A Rorschach test. Inkblot tests may seem like an old-fashioned technique to gain insight into a person's mental processes, but they're also a fun art activity. So that's why I've made a few of these inkblot images to take a look at today. Now, instead of ink on paper, I've created these blotted images with a nice Italian balsamic vinegar. The smell is very pungent, but the pages are rich with imagery. Let's take a look at this first one. Alright, I see a mask. A mask that doubles as a gateway. And the gateway doesn't have any signage on it, but it still seems to scream, "Do not enter." Alright, let's look at the second one here. I see a crone trying to wash her face. She splashes water from her cracked and cupped hands, but the water can never reach her face. She wants to be cleansed, but she knows in her heart that that time has passed. Alright, and this final one, it looks like a funny wig. You'd have to be a real character to wear this. It's really ridiculous. Okay, that's enough Rorschach tests for today. I'm going to get some bread to sop up the rest of these pics. Dear Diary, I've decided I'm going to try and sell a pair of hiking boots that I bought earlier in the year that never quite fit right. When I bought them, I was thinking they needed to be snug, but after trying them on again at home a few weeks later in preparation for a trip, I realized that they were too tight and just not the right size. Also, I'd missed my window to return them. My wife Marie tried them on in case they fit her, but they were too large. I'm sure someone out there could get good use out of them and would hopefully be interested in buying them. I haven't ever sold clothes or shoes before though. I usually just throw out or donate stuff that I've stopped wearing. But these have barely been worn, and I think I could probably get a little money for them. I think when I'm describing them in the description, I'll state that I've only worn them 2 or 3 times and emphasize that they've only been worn on asphalt and pavement and haven't been through any harsh terrain. I also need to figure out what kind of backdrop to photograph them on. I'm thinking maybe the back patio, so it will be a nice neutral backdrop that shows the detail of the boots. I've also already set aside a box that's a good size to ship them in. Hopefully I'm not jumping the gun too much, but I'm anxious to get them sold, even though I keep putting off the selling process. Wish me luck. Your friend, Philip. Before we wrap things up, it's time for household tips. When it gets to be cold and rainy outside, it only encourages me to really hunker down and get as cozy indoors as I can. Sometimes it's even fun to set up a tent in the living room and pretend to go camping. I'll even take my largest pot, along with some kindling and twigs, and build a little fire for roasting marshmallows. I'll then wait to see if the smoke detectors are triggered. It's an effective way to make sure that the house is safe and equipped to warn us in case of a real emergency. So here's the tip. Check your smoke detectors by lighting a small but manageable fire in your home. It's the best way to see if they'll really respond to smoke and fire. Okay, that'll do it for another Pop Filler. Thanks for listening, and remember, you'll be fine.